Hello there, and welcome to episode 330 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent, which I refer to as the game, I have to play 5,000 point rounds on GeoGuessr, and I have to do so within the time limits I've set upon myself, which is 5 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game. And every time I play a 5,000 point round, I have to knock 2 minutes off my total game time. So I punish myself for being successful. Also, if I played a 5,000 point round at the end of the previous episode, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. I did so in Greenland yesterday, and that means as we're moving back into Serbia yet again, the random number generator has definitely latched onto Serbia for a while now. We have 28 minutes on the clock as we move into the Sremski okrug, or the Srem district. And Srem has 282,500 people. That's pretty good for an area of 3,500 square kilometers. The main town is Sremska Mitrovica, which has 36,764 people living in it as of 2022. And what can we say about this? We do have some bits of road that are not really connected to other bits of road, but it seems to be a fairly flat landscape as compared to some of the Serbian areas that we have done recently. So that could be both good and bad. Bad in the terms of that we might find ourselves on roads that are more or less featureless. And we do remember how we were struggling with the West Bachka region or district early on in the series. So I hope this won't be a repeat, but it could easily be. Yeah, okay, so we've got Shid, Naruma, Sremska Mitrovica. There's plenty of towns there that are covered, and that could also be a pain. So, because normally there's just one or two cities that are covered in these districts, and then the rest is roads. Oh, and look at this. Okay, at least this is in towns. But yeah, well, this looks like trouble. Let's see how much trouble. Okay, so at least there's a road on that field. And we're coming up on some populated area. Hopefully the populated area has a name as well, because this looks like a proper town. Wow, okay. And we're coming into it from the southwest. And we're coming up across... No, it's not the crossroads, is it? This is Banovci. Okay. Do we see anything called Banovci? We got Petrovci, but not Banovci. That's a fairly large place, so where could that be hiding? Probably Stara Banovci. And I can't see that. Is that a Pazova? India. India, rather. Stara Bingula. No, I can't see Stara Banovci anywhere. Okay. What's that little sign here? 11 kilometers from something. A curious looking place, and also curious that it isn't immediately visible on the map. Yeah, because it is of a fair size. Well, main road through town runs this way. Starbanovci. Okay, here we got something. I can go to Novi Banovci, Belgisch Surduk to the north, and the E75 is to the south. This is the E70, and the E75 is over there. That's Surduk. Ah, here we go, Stari Banovci. Here we go. I think we were about here. That would make sense. Is this that one? That's a little early. Let's have a little look further down. And then there's this thing. I have to be a little careful here now. Is there any trace of a small building here? So there's that road going to the side. And then there's another one going down to the side, but that can't be one of these. And then there's this thing, which isn't the proper road. And the next one should be coming up right over here. That one. Right, so I have a hard time believing that is this one. But I also have a hard time believing that this... No, it's not the one. It's not the one. Right, how do we deal with that? How do we deal with that? There's a huge building over there. Can we use that in any way? Let's see. Well, I forgot I spotted it. Yeah. Then there's this thing. That sort of matches. That doesn't match at all. So I'm going to say we're here. Good call. That brings us to deuce. The game is leading me 2-0 in games. In the third set, I have won the first 2 sets. So let's see, deuce for me to get my first point. My first game in this match. Ooh. Okay, we're on a highway. There are signs up ahead. And we're most likely crossing either a motorway, another road, or a railroad, or a river. We're crossing another road. Let's hope. Let's try not to plunk down on it. Okay, so here we go to Šid, and we go westwards to Šid, and we can get to Kuzmin and to Bijeljina. That's Šid, and let's see, can I find Kuzmin and Bijeljina? That's Kuzmin. Yeah. Is there a railroad here as well? Yes, there is. Okay, yep. So we are currently on top of this bridge, and we are somewhere here. Great. Okay, can we find that one, and then use that one as well? Let's see. God, so that's going to be a stretch, isn't it? Well, we'll just have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look for the road. It's that one. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 and a half big legs. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We go with 18. Okay, so if we say 17 and a half, let's see if we go. Yeah, if we say 17 and a half and 26 and a half. So that makes 43, that makes 44. Yes, that makes 44. Midway between is about there, that's 22. Then that about is 11. And midway between 11 and 22 is 15 and a half, isn't it? So I'm gonna try and put it there and be just within. Nice. Very, very nice. That gives me the advantage in the deuce. 24 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I haven't had too many of those go my way lately. Oof, another one. Okay, so this time we are on the same road, I think, and this time we can get off to Roma and to Shabats. Shabats is down there, and Roma is over there. So that suggests that we're coming up on this intersection. Yeah, that could be even harder. But we have some things here. We have a hotel, and that oops, sorry. That hotel is almost due east. If I take the width of that building and duplicate it twice, that is if it is possible to find it here. Ooh, well, I have to run with the assumption that that is the hotel. Seems like it. Let's move up on it and see if we can see these road thingies here. Let's just pop over. No way. What we're seeing is this thing here, which looks like almost like an abandoned rail carriage. Okay, what can we do about that then? Pretty far to the next feature we can use, but well, there's a couple of things that comes to mind, but it depends on the accuracy of the map. Let's see, let's try that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we're at the very end there, looking to perpendicular, so 25 to there. Now, if I go back a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if that is 5 from there to there, then that's 10. 15. Well, if we add another 10 now, we'll be about here. Let's try that. Nice. Point goes to me. 1, 2. 22 minutes left on the clock. And we're in the town. Okay, this could actually be harder. The road has a name, that's good. It's the Jovana Dushchi. What letter is that? Dushchina? No. That's a. Yeah, I'm not familiar with. The Serbian has some additional Cyrillic letters that I'm not completely on board with. Let's see. This road goes very straight northeast, southwest. But it was Jovana Dushchi something. So now I need to figure out what town this is. Big red sign saying a lot of stuff that we can't read yet. Well, we still can't read it. And why on earth do you want to take me out there? Especially when there's an intersection here, telling us that Ilok and Novi Sad. So Novi Sad is over there. And where's Ilok? Never heard of that one before. It's 22 kilometers away. In what direction? To the northeast east. And it's pretty far away. So I could Ilok be towards the northeast. So Novi Sad is over there. Trouble is I don't have any sort of reference that I can use, so for now I fly pretty blind. Let's see if we can figure out the name of this town. As we're moving towards Ilok and Novi Sad. Berkasovo. Okay. We have no idea where that is though, yet. But it should be somewhere around here, I think. Unless it's pointing onto this road in order to get to Novi Sad. Wait, what word does it say? Okay, so we are in the commune of Berkasovo. What is the name of the town I just left? Shid. Okay. Berkasovo is over here. Can we find that? Let's see, we went this far down, were we? No. No way. We were... Yeah, where were we? So we came into Berkasovo, and this is the Partizanska, but we didn't go that way. What's the crossroads we came through? So this is Shid. Ah, here we go. Jovana Dushchi. Okay, so we were on this street. and not very far up it. Let's see how many houses. 2 buildings up, so we should be about here. Lots of misalignment on the map, but at least the road is still the road. 15 love. 20 minutes on the clock. How much of that do I have available? 3. Okay, we might struggle with this one to get it in time, but at least we have done a decent episode nonetheless. Let's see, can we find... Okay, petrol station. Yeah, I guess we picked up on that. We're in India. We're leaving India to the southeast. So I guess we're here somewhere. Let's see what petrol station was this. Was this a... So we got... Is it an OMV, right? It says OMB because it's in Serbia. Then I've got Sababian, which is this one. And let's see, what does it say there? It says Plamen over here. And then we got a large building over there that has, must be the mini engineering, I think. But I have a weird feeling about this one. This is a huge storage building over there. We got a Luke oil station. That's this one. Right. And that means that this building over here... Let's just have a proper look. Yeah, that's the mini engineering facility. And we're looking at the Avex core over there. So we should be about here. Yep. And that is a perfect 25k round in Sremski okrug. Nice. I like perfect runs. And that leaves us at 28 minutes when we start the next episode as well. So let's see, this was episode 330. Yep. So, well, it's always nice to have a perfect score and to do it within the time limits. So I have nothing to complain about. That first round took a little time, but I was able to land it in time. And yeah, both that one and particularly this one, as well as that one, very satisfactory that I was able to land those. Yep, that is episode 330 done. Please check in more for episode 331. Until then, bye bye.